What up, everybody out there? What's going on? It's your boy Belvy Space. Let's talk about it. The podcast. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Um, y'all know it's Tuesday. I'm just in here vibing. Tuning in, seeing what the audience got going on out there in this world. But today I wanted to talk about. I was sitting around, brainstorming, thinking of some good topics and some good content. And I don't know, it's one that really stuck with me that kind of resonated. The beginning of my journey in this thing called life. Yeah, the beginning of my journey in this thing called life. I feel like we should touch some bases, on that topic right there, because that's relatable too. Everybody could relate to that. We all on a journey in this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? We all are. So it never stops. And with that being said, excuse me. With that being said, I got a lot of I got a story to tell. I could go on and on, but we're gonna take it slow. Like I always say, we're gonna walk through it slow, y'all, so we can vibe. Get to know each other, and and exchange energy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like and subscribe too, man. The page. Leave a comment. Leave a review. Come on, help a brother out, man. We all in this together. I'm trying to build a community with this platform. I ain't just on here wasting my time and ain't strategizing and making plans. You know what I'm saying? I'm never that guy. I'm that guy that map out a plan then follow up on it. So this whole this whole show gonna be about entertainment. Inspirational value. Relatable valuables, value to all that. All that good stuff, man. So y'all just keep vibing with me, man. We're gonna go deeper and deeper, every time we talk about anything. So yeah, but definitely like and subscribe, and if y'all want to support me, which will help me too to keep doing this content and keep staying at it. But even if y'all don't support me, I'ma still stay at it because this is how I am. It's in my DNA to go hard and never give up, and don't quit either. So, I'm gonna stay consistent with it. So, um, you could support me, by downloading the album. You know what I'm saying? Check out my music too, man. I do music. I got a lot of positive, uplifting music. I could give you something you could take with you and make your day brighter, man. I'm speaking life, not death. So that's what the whole vibe on and the frequency, everything. So with that being said, let's get back to what we talking about. About the life journey, man. The beginning of my journey in this life, in this thing called life. Like I want to go way back too, though. Like if I talk about this subject, like born and raised Cincinnati, Ohio. Grew up in English Woods, on 32 Boltwood to be exact. You know, um, it was hey, it was some trials and tribulations, man, living there, man. Like that was like the most dangerous neighborhood you could live in, like living up there, man. And my mom, we stayed up there for several years, like three sisters and three brothers. So it was seven of us. So man, we went through it all. I done seen it all. Like, I be wanting to take it all the way back. Like I'm an '80s baby too. Let's get that understood. Like I'm an '80s baby, so I grew up, man, when we was so poor. We was so poor, no cap. I remember the Good Shepherd, man. He used to come around and give us milk crates and shit. They put it on your front door, like at 7:30 or 7 a.m. or 7:30 in the morning. me and my brother, we'd be up early. Like we know people sleep. We ain't got nothing to eat in the house but a jug of water. That's all it is in there. So we like we up. We hit about bruh grab about 3 crates, and I grab about 3 crates. Hey, that's how old fashioned it was. They used to put the milk, a gallon of milk, a thing of eggs, government cheese, what else? Peanut butter, um, and I wanna say some spam. But we used to go out there and hit him up early in the morning. Me and my brother Lil Man. Yep, me and my brother Lil Man, we go out there and hit their ass up early, bro. We be in the house frying motherfucking eggs and cheese and shit, and drinking milk and shit. Like, hey, cause that's all we had. And I would try to never discredit or disrespect my mom, but like at that time when I was young, my mom, she was, drugs, crack hit the cities, boy. In the '80s, everybody, I don't care who you was, boy. Everybody, pretty much mother or dad was on that. You know what I'm saying? So we went through it, man. Like, we did the best we could, like try to contribute and help out. But man, we went through it, bro. Living up there, man, and mama doing drugs. Ain't nobody daddy around. Like, the only dads that did used to really come around was my sister daddies. They'd come around and take care of them. But like me and my brother, like our fathers weren't in our life, like at all, man. But like my stepfather, my brother's father, which is I call my stepfather to this day, he was there more than my real dad. Like, so he was always there, man. All birthdays, whatever it was, like he was there. Like he always was there. Like, so I always respected him for that. Like, and giving me a job when I got older. Really, when I was younger, like he had a candy shop. I used to work there when I was like 13, 14, like selling candy. Like that was cool. Like that taught me how to uh, had good customer service and stuff. It taught me all that good stuff. Like, so, and how to be a hustler, how to make some money. So all that entrepreneurship and stuff he gave me. So I took that and I always kept it with me and ran with it, man, to this day. Like, so. But just going through that, man, like we went through a lot, man. I got a lot of cousins too, like family members, bruh. We went through some hard times living in English Woods, man. E-Dub, hey, rest in peace to all the homies too that used to be cool with, man, and hanging with that passed away, man. Like I lost a lot of close friends up there, man. Like the neighborhood was dangerous, man. But hey, that's where we lived at. Hey, we was all young, man. We ain't know no better. We was just going off of what we see and and who we looked up to. So yeah, man. But on this life journey, bro, I learned too on this life journey. Like it's never about. I feel like in my heart, like it's never about your destination where you're trying to get to. I feel like this thing called life, like it's a journey for everyone and each one of us. I feel like that we're supposed to embrace the people that we meet along the way, while we on this journey. Like, cause I be meeting some great people. I done met some great people too, like besides the worst ones, but I'm just talking about like just the journey itself, like meeting different people and being able to network and building relationships with different people, man, and even people from different cultures too, like all that, all everything, it's all love, man. And this journey, man, it's like it's been a whole life experience, man. Like um, I'm a I want to talk about too, like since we're talking about the beginning of of my journey in this thing called life. Like I went through a lot, like 2019 too. Like, hey, I got a story to tell. It was like, man, going raising my daughter. She was what, 6 months. Her mama passed away when she was damn near in her 30s. So it was like raising my daughter since she was 6 months, man, and like um, not having her and just doing it by myself at the beginning. It was just like it was everything. It was devastating, man. I never expected her mom like to pass away and die the way she did. You know, it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. You know, I'm asleep. I wake up, found my girl dead in the bed, laying on top of my daughter. You know, my daughter screaming, crying. That's what woke me up. I thank God for that to this day. Like just going through that alone. I'm like, why me? Why me? Like, you know, it kind of broke me down. But you know, I found the faith, man, to stand up and keep fighting and get closer to God and be there for my daughter more and you know and manned up, man. That's all it was about. Like it was about me manning up. I was just like, wow, like that blew me away with that one. Like then a year and a half later, after losing her, my mama died. That really like put me into ooh stress attacks, man. I started having anxiety attacks, like stuff I ain't never experienced. That kind of like shook me up, man. I thought every time I was experiencing an anxiety attack, I felt like I was having a stroke or a heart attack, and I never experienced either of them. And it just felt like that. Like it was a scary moment and a scary situation. Like I just got closer to God, man, and start letting go. Like that let me know a lot about myself. Like I wasn't healed yet. Like I was just operating off of off of my emotions. Like and I was hurt at the time too for a while. It took me a minute to heal. I was hurt, like, you know, and didn't really realize how hurt I was until I started embracing all the stuff that was happening in my life. Like after losing my you know, my daughter mother and then after that my mother died. Yeah, man, that was like oh, that was some pain to carry, man. Like I don't know, sometimes some days I sit back and be like, wow, I don't even know how I even got through that. Like, but hey, with God, man, and faith, hey, He get you through anything. That's why I'm always trying to be the voice to encourage the next person, like to stay strong no matter what you go through. I know it'd be easy for me to say, stay strong and don't give up or don't cry. Like it's cool to cry. Like let that shit out. Like you know, vent, like let it out, but embrace everything you go through in life. Like that's what I'm learning, man. Being 44, that's what I'm learning through life. Like you have to embrace all of it, man. It's all a learning lesson. Everything we go through in life is here for us to learn and do better and be better, you know. So with that said, man, I just be want to share my thoughts with y'all. You know, like it's been a journey for me, man. I've been through a lot. Like it'd be so many it'd be so many topics I want to talk about, but like I always say, we gonna walk through it slow and we just gonna vibe, man. Like, but y'all leave a comment too, man. Like I wanna hear y'all input. I wanna hear y'all feedback, you know, hear what y'all got to say about what I'm talking about, you know. So I know we all got a journey, you know, and a story to tell, you know, like but we gonna keep, you know, um diving into it and keep it rolling and keep doing what we do, man. I just be want to vibe with y'all and connect with y'all, you know, everybody out there that's watching, you know, and I appreciate y'all, you know, tuning in, checking me out, you know. I'm working, baby. I'm always working and I'm always doing something, staying productive, you know. But I got a new episode coming out next week. Gonna be the new one. Um, I'm sitting here trying to think about it. I got so many episodes that I've been working on, man. It's been like inspirational. That's gonna be the next one. Yeah, it's inspirational. You know, we're gonna talk about the values of that. So y'all stay tuned in. It's your boy Belvy, um, Belvy Space. Let's talk about it. The podcast, baby. We always at it. Y'all stay positive out there. Keep your head up. Keep God first. Hey, and everything else. Easy work, baby. With that said, love y'all. Peace and love, baby.